Greeting your webs and grandchildren, this is JackitK and welcome to another edition of JackitK Tries. This week I decided to finally check out a website that I was recommended to check out by a fellow viewer a while ago. Apparently it's called legality.com. Seems like a generic set of arcade games and flash games. I'm not getting my hopes up too high. And I figured it's something easy to record, so I might as well record this now, so I have plenty of time to edit it. I believe today I will be just tackling the arcade games section, unless it's very short. I'll probably just spend a couple minutes with each of these games and then move on to the next one. Kind of like I did the last time I covered a whole website of games. So with that, let's begin. First off is a game called Mario's Island.
Play some Mario games at duckarcade.com.
I can't tell if that was humor or fear. I think it was fear. My god, how did a duck steal Mario and Luigi's soul and use them in a flash game? Oh my god, let's just get away from that creepy duck. Okay, left, right. Perfect. Perfect controls, and apparently I moved too far left, and now it's gonna start auto-scrolling on me. The camera work could use a bit more work. I mean, I know it's a flash game, but if you're gonna make a Mario game, at least get the camera right. I'll admit the animation is kinda cool. You see the little somersault Mario did off the Goomba? Oh, don't go that way. Now I can't even see any difference in Mario. I mean, I know it just makes them bigger, but I don't even notice them being that much bigger. You know, I have to take back everything I said about the animation. It's really, really wonky. And really, no fire flowers. I swear he did a somersault off of one of these. I really don't know. I was hoping you could at least see him do the somersault now. Oh, as if I hold down up. That's a visual cue to indicate that you're jumping higher than usual? Oh my gosh! An actual improvement from a normal Mario game! That is awesome! Too bad there's pretty much everything else wrong with the game. I don't get why Mario does a flip when I hold down long enough. I can't even tell how many more hits I have because of that. Okay, why does Play Mario have a picture of Luigi? Why does Duck Arcade have so many Mario games? I don't recall Nintendo ever giving the rights to a duck to make their Mario games. Big question here is Luigi gonna play any different from Mario? I am being too hopeful if the answer in my head comes up to anything besides no. Okay, I guess Luigi gets a little bit slightly taller, more creepy than anything. I don't think I'm supposed to get to the end of a level here because there's not really anything of note about it. I mean, when you have 1,000 Mario games, I mean, I bet there's not going to be much differentiating between them. I mean, even Nintendo doesn't make 1,000 Mario games. And come on, we all know Nintendo makes a freaking lot of Mario games. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with the question mark blocks anymore because I know I can't get a fire flower. At least not when they're endangering me. Coming out. Okay, there it is. They kind of fade out. That is very weird. Then again, this game kind of put the top in the, oh my god, this is so weird, it's frightening me right at the very beginning. How did I not get hit there? I don't know, it's pretty amazing. And this is a good reason not to play Mario Flash games. Just a saying. Is this like one endless level? Oh, come on! The platform didn't move with me. That's not even... Oh, that was such a cheap shot. I've already been playing this game for 7 minutes. Which, considering how much it creeped me out, that's pretty amazingly weird. I will be moving on to a new game now. Thoughts? It's a Mario Flash game. There's a few interesting touches with the animation, but nothing remarkable about it besides that. Unless you want to count that creepy duck. Oh. You know what? I've decided that I'll just make the theme of this video Mario Flash games. This site alone has enough to make a whole video of just Mario Flash games. Let's play!
Free quality games every day on 4v4.
How come I have my doubts about that? Especially considering the game I'm playing is a Mario game. You know, stolen from Nintendo and all that. I don't know how much I'm supporting, but I could honestly care less. If Nintendo wants to go sue these people, that's their business, not mine. Help! Why am I doing that? Tutorial. Oh, you mean I can't even skip the tutorial? Okay. Props to the developer animators. People who got the animation stolen by... Wait, was I... The saying animation is good. Collision detection, not so much. Jump against the box. Hit the Goomba. Duck in the pipe. Collect the... Why can't I see this? Jump on blocks. Collect the star to complete the level. Oh, wait a minute. You mean P-switches don't turn the blocks into coins in this game? That is kinda stupid. Where'd the Goomba go? I think I lost the Goomba. Okay, that's... Yeah, alright. Just a start up here. And I guess the Goomba committed suicide because I ignored him. Either way, I got the star, I guess. Do I really need a tutorial for that, though? I mean, couldn't you just, like, list the controls real quick and I'd be on my way? Like, what if I delete my cookies? Then I have to go for that tutorial again. I shouldn't complain because it's not too long, but it's... Oh my gosh. Yes, I will stick by my claim that the collision detection in this game is awful. And now it's starting to lag, and I'm not quite sure if that's because I'm running rendering of another video in the background, or if it's the game itself. Okay, guess it's forcing me to go down the pipe there. What, no secret area? I just warped magically to the other side? That's disappointing. You know, what is it with Mario Flash games collecting stars in a 2D environment? I thought that's like something reserved for 3D Mario games. Yet these Mario Flash games seem to do it all the time. I actually was going to do another one for JackitK Tries. And then that happened. Oh, really? Really? One, that's the sound you're going to have for breaking bricks? If you're going to steal from Mario, at least steal the iconic sound effects as well. 8 levels just to free Toad. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, these are more like puzzle games instead of platform. Puzzle would be implying that it actually was doing something. Well, that was stupid and a half. I thought that was like stuff saved for Mario Cat. Or I want to be the guy. Oh, I am supposed to go down the pipe, but not when the piranha plant comes up. even if I'm in the middle of the animation, otherwise I will die. Gotta love lazy programming or incompetent programming. I can't blame them too much. No, I'm not gonna say that. I would criticize myself if I was a programmer. Because I was, and I hated myself for it. Oh. Yay for one hits in Mario games. No like power-ups to collect to give you a second hit, or maybe to spew fireballs. What is with the world ripping off? Okay, I know it's with the world ripping off Mario, but it just seems kind of stupid. Especially how I can move before the camera pans up to me. Oh, I thought I could jump while I was crouched. That would have been cute. Oh, I want to just bullet hop for once. Can't just let a guy bullet hop? Thank you. I can't believe you're actually playing Mario 64 music. If you're really doing this to try to appeal to people, you're failing with me. I don't have the best experiences with Mario 64 like the rest of the universe. Aha! I almost saved myself through glitchy platforming. Keyword being almost. You know what? No, I'm not bothering with this game anymore. Go save yourself, Toad. Why yes, the game did just bomb before it even started. Hi-yo! Well, since my commentary basically became all staticky for this game, I'm just gonna commentate a couple of things I like to point out about the game. 1, I can go through the invisible wall. Yay for excellent design! Totally not a design that you make a game from Game Maker when you can go through the wall. Secondly, guess what button you use to jump, guys? You use the control pad to move left and right and to duck. But guess what button you use for jumping? Is this up? No. Is this space? No. Is it J for jump? If only. You actually use the W key for jumping in a game where you use the control pad on the keyboard for moving. I forgive this if you were using A and D to move left and right, because that would make sense. But no! You press W to jump. Most intuitive thing of all time, guys. Also, in the beginning there, I was not cropping that. That's actually how it displayed on screen. It was not until I figured out I had to zoom out my browser that I could actually fix the display of the game. That's kinda sad when I have to go through that. You could blame me, but consider the fact I haven't had to do this for any other game I played so far. Okay? Also, it's a shame that the commentary for this video got corrupted, and apparently the game audio as well. Because I had a lot of fun playing this game, quote unquote. Totally not making fun and bashing it along the way, quote unquote. So the game apparently wants me to sit for some advertisements. So I'll go pay my contribution, quote unquote, to the game, and I'll be back in a sec. Now, first quarter or so of the game, and the commentary I had live is still messed up. So a quick overview of everything up to this point in the game that I wanted to say. First of all, very confusing to have new game and story, until you realize story is just a simple text box with the story of the game. Configuration doesn't really have anything that special either. The only other two things of note from that session of commentary One, I spent a lot of the time trying to remember what this game reminded me of, because it reminded me of another game, as you'll see with the style once we get into it. And now that I'm post-commentating this, I can proudly say I remember what the game is. There was a game called Charlie the Duck, and it plays exactly like this. Well, maybe exactly is a bit of exaggeration, but it's much more similar to this than an actual Mario game. So I don't know who took from who, but I'm pretty sure someone was at least inspired by the other game. Secondly, this game has a frickin' arm cannon. And I was actually bashing the game up to this point. But the fact that it has a Mario-like character with an arm cannon, that made up for all the flaws and cheapness that I could think of about the game. Speaking of cheapness, I remembered that the majority of times you went through pipes just by standing on top of them without pressing down, and that flustered the heck out of me, especially when I swear there was times where I stood on pipes and nothing happened until I pressed down. Not sure if it's buggy or I'm going insane and they all are automatic, but either way I do not like that part of the design. But then again, Mario has a freaking arm cannon. Oh, I'm sorry, not Mario. Onigalo has an arm cannon. Or if it's, oh my gosh, I wish I stopped going through these pipes. It just keeps catching me off guard. I still have my arm cannon from before. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This makes up for everything I've criticized about this game so far. An upgradable arm cannon. This was not in Duck's Life. I don't recall. If that game did have this arm cannon, that game just got 10 times more awesome. You know, with all these pipes, I could have sworn that I was gonna get sent down that pipe automatically. Weird. I swear, it's like some of these pipes you have to press down for, others you don't. Let me kill the alien guy. Thank you. Okay, I guess I need him to get that block, but I really don't care, because I got an arm cannon, and I am afraid I'm gonna lose it, because how am I supposed to make that jump? The game's really expecting me to make this, isn't it? Okay, I can do this. Yay! Okay, I almost ran into that spike guy, which is bad, because I do not want to lose my awesome arm cannon. In fact, I want this awesome arm cannon to get even more of the upgrades. Let's see, can I make that jump? Oh, just barely. Charge. Oh, it's just coins. Lame. And there's the end of the level. I just started to care about the dragons, which is good because I think we're at the first castle, after a word from our sponsors. Wow! Enough joking aside, let's move on to the castle. I really want to know how YouTube treats advertisements. Like, could I do a parody of an advertisement on my channel, please? Because that would be so amazing if I could. I'm just on a roll with this unusual style of commentary for me, where I can just banter things without guilt. Except I still have the guilt. And yeah, it comes out of my mouth anyways. Oh, my arm cannon. You see how much I'm off the platform? You see how I can miss that jump now? No? Well, screw you. Because I totally can miss jump. I just realized I could jump with either space or up. Oh my gosh. Go for it. I really want strawberry. That was a horrible place to put a strawberry. Just like that was a bad place for spikes. Guess these dragons are craftier than Bowser. Game over, but I was just about to free the princess from the dragon. Yay, I'm the 37th best player of this game for today. Anyways, this is enough Mario Flash fun for one day. This is JackitK, and I'll see you for the next edition of JackitK Tries.